For most of my life, I thought my hair was something that needed to be fixed. Growing up in the Philippines, the perception was if it wasn't straight, it was unacceptable. That was the beauty standard. And little me took that too deeply, I guess. I spent years damaging it without realizing that it wasn't just about hair, it was about how I saw myself. Fast forward to today, I'm heading to CurlyCon, not just attending, but actually speaking on a panel. If you had told me this years ago, I wouldn't have believed you. And if I'm being honest, public speaking is way out of my comfort zone. Okay, I'm all ready. I'm so excited, but I'm also so freaking nervous. I have a little bit of imposter syndrome settling in, but I just need to remind myself how far I've come along, not just with my hair, but with my confidence and just speaking in front of people, in front of a camera. I used to be so shy, but you probably can't tell that. But yeah, I just need to own it, put my confident best self in, and just talk about my experience like I always do on camera, except it's in front of a lot of people, live, on stage. I'll be fine. Walking into the event, I felt a mix of excitement and nerves. It's wild to think about how much has changed, how I went from hiding my curls and having zero confidence to sitting on a panel talking about embracing them.
Next up to the scene, we've got Patty! Patty's a beauty and lifestyle content creator, currently Wavy hair enthusiast. And as a proud Filipina, she is passionate about increasing South Asian cultural representation in the hair industry and celebrating diverse hair textures. Through her content, right, she shares tips, products, insights, and personal experiences to empower others on their unique hair journeys. Give it up for my sister Patty.
We had a discussion about transitioning from damaged hair to healthy curls, and I had a great time sharing my journey with my co-panelists on stage. It really felt like we were just hanging out, except a lot of people were watching us live.
Yeah, I would say don't switch the products too often. Yeah, I think like people tend to think like, oh, it's the products, but it could be the way you're using it. So you have to try it. Like a combination of it. I think it's like try it different ways, try different techniques, and there's a lot of techniques out there. Like everyone has different styles. Yeah, try different ways and see what works for you before you switch to a new product, because that's when it gets expensive.
Once you find what works, stick with it. Don't be trying to, oh yeah, I like this gel, so I'm gonna mix it with this leave-in that's new. I want to try it out. Like once you find what sticks, work with it, okay? And it will stay true and solid every time.
I love the fact that one of you mentioned about a detox shampoo, because I feel like, I don't know, maybe a few years ago, I know me personally, I was really heavily against like stripping shampoos or products, you know, because it's like, why would I want to make my hair dry? But it's kind of like when it comes to your skin, like exfoliating, it's so key to bring that new skin or new hair coming. So like, your hair has to be clean. It can't be weighed down with products.
We also touched on how and why we started the transition in the first place, and we all agreed that the process wasn't just about hair. It was about unlearning old ideas, rebuilding our confidence, and giving ourselves patience and grace.
Have bad hair days, and that's okay. We literally all do.
I think it's just remembering that it's just hair. Like you're not gonna die. It's just hair. It will grow back. You can style it however you want. You can go back to straightening if that's what you want. But everyone is on their own journey, like you said, and you just have to accept that. You know, maybe I'm here, someone's here, but I need to stay in my lane and know like where I'm at on my own journey.
Well, ladies, you have something else you
I
want
was
to
just
say?
gonna say also just making sure you have fun with it. I mean, I know it's a journey and it can be a little frustrating sometimes, but if you can let it be fun, you should.
Wow, how insightful! I'm like, this is such a good panel. Thank you so much for having us up here. We hope y'all enjoy.
Give it up for our curlfriends one more time.
The best part of this experience was the people. I got to take my friends, and I'm so grateful for them for always supporting me. I also met up with my curlfriends. Some of them I met for the first time in real life. I've made a lot of friends on social media just from sharing my hair journey, which is still so wild to me.
Say hi to the vlog. Hi, y'all. I took super milk. I'm gonna do this. What do you want me to do? You can do it. Oh, you can see it. Stop. An honor, babe. Alright, this is super milk. This is our hair conditioning primer made for wavy and curly.
Connecting with so many incredible women who have been on their own journey made me realize just how powerful this community is, and I feel so grateful to be part of it. Embracing my natural hair texture truly changed my life. And you're probably sitting there like, wow, this girl is so dramatic. It's just hair, like it's not that deep. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I think that too, but the more I reflect on it, the more I realize how much my perception about myself affected other areas of my life. Like, I don't think I would have the confidence to put myself out there, start creating content, post these videos, and just comfortably speak on camera, even more so speaking on stage in front of hundreds of people. I think ultimately my hair journey was a self-love journey. And to me, it was low-key almost like therapy. I was healing my inner child, healing my perception about myself, gaining that confidence back, and learning how to show up confidently. Because of that, I was able to turn social media into a full-time career. I left a job I was miserable at. I own my time now, and I'm able to express myself creatively through these videos. This opportunity definitely pushed me beyond my comfort zone, but I'm really glad I did it. I had so much fun with my co-panelists. They did such an amazing job, and I feel like they were all natural with public speaking. I'm gonna add their socials here so you can check them out. Hi, Sky. Come here. This whole experience reminded me why I started this journey in the first place and why I want to keep going. It also made me realize how it's not just about what's on my head, it's about what's in my head. Learning to embrace my curls taught me to embrace myself. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that growth is uncomfortable. Whether it's learning to love your hair or pushing yourself to do things that scare you, it's all part of the process, and it's always worth it.